Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Some good work on the right flank here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes in for the header! Goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 20 minutes is number 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's been taken straight back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Cash. Buendia. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Played out wide into space. Douglas Luiz.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
Header! Philippe Coutinho. So good run down the left-hand side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mings. And it's Coutinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And we hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And now they can spring out of defence. Morata. He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Cash. Forwards and with intent.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Lovely ball into space. Now it's Buendia. Gets away from... Has a goal! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 62 minutes is...
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
On the field.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now...
Shot a goal! It's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 29.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Douglas Luiz.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Digne. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cash. Buendia. It's a good run down the right. Can he get onto this? Koulibaly gets over and intercepts.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Philippe Coutinho. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Buendia. And that's that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot...